Now, where were we? I'm actually gonna get to say it tonight. No, I didn't. No, because she doesn't start that game. Hi, Nancy. God damn it. No, it's because she doesn't start the game. This one, it doesn't go to her room. So I'm sorry, but you can still say hi, Nancy. Open the inner coffin. Did we do this?
Check that off.
No,
yet.
we didn't do that. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to get the names for the because the inner coffin had the kids.
Do you know anything about Nefertari's children?
Of course I do.
Can you tell me their names?
Yes, it's best we start with the boys.
Sure.
There's among her Kepchef, meaning among is with his strong arm.
How do I spell that?
Oh dear, you get a piece of paper and a pen, and you write down whatever you like for the next 5 minutes.
Ha!
Paul Ray Hair Wenemeth. Ray is with his strong arm.
I don't have anywhere to write this.
Beloved of Ray. Miriatum, beloved of Atum.
I don't know what. Okay, she went too fast. She went too fast.
Ancient Egyptian names is that there are no ancient Egyptians around to correct your pronunciation. Oh, come back when you're ready for the girls.
Can you tell me the names of Nefertari's daughters?
I need you to do some searching for me. I've decided to restart my book project. Can you gather some information for me?
If it means you'll tell me the daughters' names, then sure.
Great! Who is above all the doors in the main antechamber?
She seems a little cuckoo. Who is above all the doors in the main antechamber? Isis? I'll go look. Mot or Nephthys? Isis was the name of the dog in White Wolf of Icicle Creek. You say Isis?
Isis.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm ready for the daughters' names now.
Merit Amen, the beloved of Amen.
Got it.
Henatawi, the mistress of two lands.
Okay.
Nebatawi,
I'm just
the
going too
lady
fast
of
again.
two lands. So it seems favoritism
It was a
is
totally
the
random
bottom
guess.
bitch.
It worked.
And the children were mentioned in order, from oldest to youngest, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Thanks. I'll catch you later.
I'm sure Nancy wrote it down in her journal. So let's look. Okay, perfect. Nancy wrote it down in her journal. So we've got Amun Herkepefishtetef. Amun is with his strong arm. So we've got Amun. Hang on, there's a note. Writing stuff in that notebook again. If we look at John's notes. Hang on. Where's John's? This is John's notes. There, look. Ray is with his strong arm. Okay. So we need to write these names out on in the symbols. So we've got. How do we know what order the kids are? Because she said it was oldest to youngest, but are the sons older than the daughters? Okay, well, it's fine. So we've got, you know what? I'll just draw out the symbols here. So we've got Amun. Oh, we don't know what Amun is, but son is this guy, and then daughter is this one. Amun is with his strong arm. So is the little eye symbol. With is the thing with the head. Let me put a smiley face there. Is that thing. That looks like that. Strong arm is the sneaky. And the arm. And then the little guy on the chair. Hi, Jen. How are you? How was work? So then we need the symbol for Amun. That's Amun. Then we have Ray with his strong arm. We know that Ray right here. Oh, what's this? Which also means with a strong arm, or possibly with his, even like a raw. Okay. I'm so tired. Yeah, for sure. After like a couple of months off, getting back into it must be hard. Or emoji, could you imagine? If an Egyptian uses Michelle hieroglyphs? My hieroglyphs look awful. But did it feel rewarding, Jen? Did it feel rewarding to get back to it? So that's the first symbol. Then we have the same thing, but with the bird guy, because that's Ray. So bird, but with that. Then we've got the third name is beloved of Ray, Mary A, beloved of Ray. And then beloved of a tomb. Beloved, I don't know what beloved is. How do I do beloved? Do I have beloved? I don't think I have beloved. Okay. Kind of in zombie mode, but it was okay. Autopilot is functioning fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. But welcome in. We're doing Egyptian hieroglyphs. We're doing some Egyptian hieroglyphs. And then if I finish this nancydrew game early enough, then I will potentially play some more La Mulana. We'll see. Andy's phone's. Okay, so then this one, okay, so then Mary A is beloved of, we don't know what that symbol is. Beloved of Ray, though, beloved of bird. And then beloved, oh, and then it's got to be the symbol of the guy at the end, like the chair. Hang on. We have that symbol, bird, and then chair guy. And then beloved of a tomb. Which is, and also the symbol of the end of the guy on the chair. Okay, so that's the sons, and then the daughters are Maritimum, beloved of a moon. Okay, so beloved of a moon, so beloved, a moon, and then the daughter symbol. And then the mistress of two lands. I don't know what that is. I'll figure that one out. Mistress of two lands, and then the daughter symbol. And then Nebatawi, the lady of two lands. So, lady, two lands, daughter symbol. Okay, now we gotta go figure all that out. Sold, I'm in, love it. Okay, so we know that this is Ray is with his strong arm. So we can go, what is this? Okay, so hang on. With his right arm, can we... Okay, let's go into the thing. Daughter, two land, something, something, got it. Well, if we go into here, which is where the...
Hi.
Ah!
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Did not mean to talk to her. Did not mean to talk to her. Let's go into the thing. So, this is what... No.
Time to use what I've learned about Nefertari's children and hieroglyphs to figure out the order.
So we have... so we need these... This symbol means daughter. So this is going to go at the end of the three daughters, which are the ones down here. And then this symbol means son. So this one's going to go up here. So those ones are son. Where I'm missing a daughter one. Anyone see another one of the daughter? Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. So those are the daughter ones. Okay. Let's go into the thing. It's like we're getting an office, just walk out of the break from the fucking Ted has to come out of there. Oh, hey there. Okay. Bird. It's here. Then eye thingy, which is this thingy. Or it could be this thingy. It's the same thing, but we'll do the one that we know. Then we've got the smiley guy. This thingy. And then it was the snake with the arm.
This is Pareherwenemeth.
Ah, see, that's the... she said it much better than I could. But yeah, so we got this one. Oh, good, it locks it in place. Okay, perfect. So we've got this one right. So second one is done. Second one is done. Then we need more... Oh. I thought we needed another bird for the second one. Hi, TL Jones. Welcome on in. We're doing hieroglyphs today. We know that the daughter ones are right. And we know that the eye symbol, if we go back to John's notes here, the eye symbol also means is. And and it can be represented by that. So if we have my selfie, I guess so. So we have the eye symbol, and we know that there's another one that is with his strong arm. So that's the first one. Amun is with his strong arm. So this is going to go up here. We need to figure out which one is the Amun. And then probably also the snaky. And then maybe this one. And then what's going to be Amun? Is this thing Amun? No. What else could be Amun? This thing? Okay, I'm going to need more with my cute new hair. What is this? Maybe starting to break the code. The people of this tomb created its own language. AF. Oh, do I have any other my notes? Is it like... No, not that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so Amun is the man with ostrich plumed crown. So we need Amun for... Which one's Amun? The first daughter is the beloved of Amun, which is the feather and then the Lego over water. There's also, actually that's the only, oh no, Amun is with a strong arm. Oh, okay, so can I do the, wait, is there one that has both of them? What if I just did that? No. Like, it's Lego over water. What about just one feather? Could I do this and then that?
Got it. This must be Amun her Keplerchef.
Okay, there we go. So this one didn't go there. So that's Amun her Keplerchef. So that's Amun is with his strong arm. Then we need beloved of Ray. Ray was the bird. I don't have another bird, but it could be in... It also could be the... Oh, the sun. Okay, so beloved of Ray. Beloved of... Wait, hang on. Beloved of Ray is the third son. Which means this is going to go here. We just need to look at this thing. It's Lego water. I leave at least 1 glass per day with breakfast. I know what Lego water looks like. Does it say anything about beloved? This doesn't tell me anything about beloved. But maybe like... Oh, okay. But that's going to go there. That's going to be there. We just need to figure out what the first two are. The first daughter, which is down here, has the Lego water. The first daughter is the beloved of Amun. Amun was this one. So we just need to find out which of these ones goes down here. Is it like something like...
Yoink.
Not a moon. What other symbols do we have? Oh, not that one. And what are the names? A tomb. A tomb is the sled with the half moon on top. So a tomb was beloved of a tomb. That's the fourth son. So that's that. Welcome back, Frederica. She didn't say hi back, Fred. Yeah, I don't know why Nancy doesn't do it. I don't know why Nancy doesn't do it. That's illegal. Then we've got the Mistress of Two Lands, the Lady of Two Lands. Do we know anything about two lands? I feel like that's going to be like the two lines or the two feathers, maybe? Does it have a second page? No. What about Mistress? So if I put like this down here. Okay, this is not doing anything. Oh, what about like one of these down here?
And this must be Nebatawi.
There we go. Okay, so this is 2 lands. So 2 lands, Nebatawi, the Lady of 2 lands. Does that mean that this one's Lady of 2 lands?
This is Hanutawi.
There we go. Breaking her own rules is tradition. Yeah. Rule number 1, exactly. This makes this the worst nancydrew game. So could I put this here? I swap those. These all. What do the 2 lines mean? Or the 2 feathers mean? Beloved. It's got to be beloved, right? Oh, unless I got to put like this first.
This is Mariatum.
Okay, so that means that that's beloved of Atum. But it's Atum beloved. So this one's got to be this.
You must be Marier.
And then this one's got to go like this.
This must be Merit Amun.
I think we did it. Okay, y'all ready? Headed out to the dealership. Not sure how long stuff will take, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Aka, have a good time.
It's empty.
We opened up the sarcophagus and it's empty.
What are those?
We got another thingy, and then we got a puzzle.
Piece these together.
I don't know where that piece goes. I don't know where that piece goes. I don't know where any of these pieces go. None of these pieces make sense. There we go. That one fits. Frederica, how was the rest of your bike ride? That one goes up there. Boring and cold. Well, now you're here, and that means you're home, which means it's going to be nice and warm. Oh, that one goes there. That goes there. Exactly, but you're here now.
Got it. Now to figure out what this
In
says.
my PJs! Okay, now for another translation. So that's got to be an and. Can we figure out a the? Maybe this is for? Oh, that means this could be from. Do we have a 3-letter? Oh, this could be a 3-letter. This could be a the. Okay, this is good. This is a, oh. That could be an I. Protection? Protection from the something in the something, the true? Tomb? From companion, the path is opened. Slide? Pause to remember. Rejuvenate? Oh, knowledge. Or oh, royalty.
There's another tomb in here. I need to figure out how to open it.
Okay. On the wings of your birth from a treasured companion, the path is opened around a circle. They slide. Begin with gold to honor amethyst. Okay, hang on. We gotta write this down. So begin with gold to honor amethyst. Amethyst. For royalty and a pause to remember, step ahead to rejuvenate an emerald. Knowledge abandon lapis. Protection from evil in carnelian. The true tomb is revealed. Okay. How do I get out of here? I'm stuck. There we go. I should save. Hell to the yes. Oh! Okay, begin with gold, amethyst, emerald, lapis, carnelian. Is carnelian red? So we need to put them in...
All right, Cobras. Let's get you to your proper places.
Okay, so we need to do them in a circle. So we need to have gold, amethyst, kind of chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Whoa, whoa. Hi, FTWW. Are we suddenly going this fast because you want to play La Mulana? I do want to play La Mulana. But no, I didn't think I was going fast. I need amethyst. No, I need amethyst back up here though. Oh, I can do this. And then this. And this. Oh, over there. Lapis was at the end, which means we need to get amethyst up here. Gold, amethyst, emerald. Yeah, go there. Gold, amethyst, emerald. So gold, amethyst, emerald. Oh, and then lapis is... Oh, but I can do this. Gold, amethyst, emerald, lapis. Is that right? Gold? Oh, but I need to start up there. Hang on. No? Is that not right? Gold, amethyst, emerald, lapis, carnelian? Is this not where I need to start? Hello?
Can't check that off yet. Check. That's done.
What does the journal say? That doesn't tell me anything either. Wouldn't you think I need to start up here? I'll line them up and then I'll press the button, but I think that this is a reset button. Oh. Oh! Okay, but that doesn't make any sense. Why is there a space okay, whatever. Whatever, there was a space between them. Sure. Why not? And a pause. Oh, was there a pause to remember? I did not see that. Thank you, FTW. I had to pause. All right, we have a lovely little new room. This is not what I wanted. It said so. I did not write down pause. Thank you. But I figured it out. I didn't figure it out. I came into it. So then shall not be done any evil things unto me by the fiends. The fiends, right? Yes, fiends. Is there anything on this side? Oh, wait. What's that?
What
Hello?
am I missing here?
In? ING? I think this is the word the. Oh, the path. Lies. In. Resting? destiny.
That's nice and cryptic.
Okay. The path lies in destiny. Do we know anything about destiny? What do we know about destiny?
Let's see if destiny really is the path.
So we would need to spell out destiny using the glyphs that we have figured out. But I haven't... Hang on. Go back. Hang on. Destiny is spelt with the bird. The bird... Okay, hang on. Bird, cat... I'm gonna write this down. Bird, cat, bird head, snake, feather, swirlies, and hook. Ow. Okay. Oh, that's not the right bird. Did I die? I immediately died. I immediately died. I didn't mean to click on that. Accidentally double clicked. Okay. Can I do it backwards? I know, I'm doing so good. Well, this letter would be the I. Oh, maybe I have to spell it backwards? Within seconds. None of these are the bird symbol. Hang on. Because it's the ones at the end there. I don't have to do the path, the path. Dictionary? No. Does destiny mean something? Plaque on the statue of Hathor. What if I did the words in destiny? So if I started with a feather, and then the swirls. Okay, let's try that. Feather. Nope. Okay. What else do I have? Figure out the meaning of the destiny riddle? I thought I did figure out the meaning of the destiny riddle.
That's done. Can't check
We
that
still
off
haven't
yet.
opened up their lockers. Can we go open up their lockers? Maybe we still need to do that. Can I make you
Hi.
move yet? No.
I'll catch you later. Bye. I bet I could translate that. My dictionary could help translate that.
Yes?
I found a new chamber.
We are close to her. Closer with each second. Well done, Nancy. You are very good at this.
Why would the coffin
I'm
be
very
empty?
good at this.
The ancients were not above playing tricks on us.
Goodbye.
See you later.
I guess we could ask about... There was also that we still have one puzzle left. Is it... Where am I? I'm lost. Because we still have to go solve... It was down this way. We still have to solve this, but we're missing one of the panels. Because that's on here. Find the missing pieces. We need to snoop in their bunks. Can I do something with my phone? Can I call them?
Nancy, have you heard about Dylan?
No.
He'll be fine. He's just going to have a really rough few months.
Nancy, what if I'm next? Maybe Abdullah was right. Maybe I'm not cut out for field work.
There was a cobra on my bed.
That is crazy. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Is it still in there?
No, I took care of it.
Well, I'm never getting any sleep tonight. I imagine you aren't either.
I take it you're not a fan of snakes.
No one on Earth is a fan of snakes.
I think
If it
Laura
lives
would
on
beg
dry
to differ.
land and does not have feet, it should not exist. Even thinking about snakes gives me the creeps.
I discovered a new part of the tomb.
You need to make sure Abdullah knows. Everything you find needs to go through him.
What do you think of Jamila?
When she talks to me, I always keep checking for the hidden camera.
Huh?
No one can be that nuts. I'm still convinced we're gonna end up on a hidden camera show called Suckers Talking to Crazies.
Don't you think you're being a little harsh?
I'm nowhere near as harsh as she is crazy. You could take that to the bank. The crazy bank. Wait a second. I didn't even...
As long as you're not
Do you
inside
actually
with me,
agree
fair
with
enough.
her about aliens?
No.
Good. I don't know why Abdullah doesn't just kick her out.
Do you know what caused the cave-in that got Dylan?
The curse!
No, I mean what really caused it.
Call it what you want. This is the Carter expedition all over again. You know what happened to them?
A series of unrelated accidents resulting from subpar medical practices?
No. When the expedition
No.
ended, they started to drop like cursed flies. Madness, diseases, strange accidents. The worst part of this curse is that I don't know if we'll ever really be in the clear.
Abdullah needs you.
Thanks. I'll be right back. And do not touch a thing.
I'm gonna touch things. We get rid of her. First of all, we can save. Then we can... Because I know that down here tells us how to... Oops. Place the numbers transparency over the light panel. We don't have the numbers transparency. We need to find the numbers transparency. Where are we supposed to get that? Is it on her book? No, there's nothing in this book. And then we also need to get the key for Abdullah's bunk, which is like on the other side, but we don't know where the key is. So Abdullah's bunk is this one, but we need the key. Is there a key anywhere on the floor in this one? Oh, was this something that we could have... No, this is not something that we could have used. Where are we gonna get the key? I think there's hints in the game because we've been looking for... We need to find that. Yes, we know we need to find that. What about Abdullah's... Doesn't help me. Oh, but we can try calling. Let's try calling. Maybe Hotchkiss?
Hi.
I need
Oh, we
your
can ask her
help
about
with a
Destiny.
riddle.
I thought you'd never ask. Do your worst.
The path lies in destiny.
That is not an easy one. I do recall hearing that Nefertari's cat's name meant destiny.
Okay, so that's why we need to
That could
solve
be a
the.
good place to start.
We need to solve the thing above the cat's tomb.
Goodbye.
I need your help finding some items in the tomb.
Sure.
Great! What bird does the cat have in its paws in the mural?
I'll go look.
Oh.
I'll call you back when I find out.
Hotchkiss out!
But I know the answer. It's the goose-looking one.
Yes?
I figured out what that cat has in its paws in the mural.
Great!
Wait, hang on. A duck.
A duck.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Wait, that's it? Okay, that was useless.
Hello?
The jackal amulet is missing. Did you have anything to do with that?
No, I didn't. I wouldn't even want to touch one of those creepy things.
Lily wanted to say hello.
Oh, good. Tell her I say...
Wait, hang on.
I don't know.
Hi, Magnus. How are you?
Make it sound good. What have you been up to?
Lily had me help her with some amulets she couldn't identify. Apparently, I'm pretty
We're
good
gonna solve
at it.
this and then maybe play some Lava Lana.
They were pretty beat up. She said that that type of thing wasn't her forte anyway, so I helped.
Well, that's not true.
Huh?
Well, that's her specialty. She lied to you.
Why would she do
Exactly.
that?
We're living our Indiana Jones fantasy no matter what game.
Maybe she was feeling lazy.
Why should I trust you?
I don't exactly have a lot to gain from lying to you at this point.
All right, if you want me to believe you, tell me why you were at the site.
I really am a guide.
That can't be it.
It is. Look, maybe I want to
That
put my
can't
name
be
in the
it.
papers, but that's it.
No.
Times are really tough. People aren't taking vacations like
It's the month of archaeology.
Goodbye.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, he didn't help me. What if we just call Bess? I don't think we've talked to Bess. Bess is gonna want to say a lot.
Hi, Bess.
Nancy, how goes the old mummy hunt?
Good, I think. Maybe bad.
Something happened, didn't it?
There was a sandstorm, and the professor from Kingston had to be taken to the hospital.
Nancy, be careful out there. It sounds dangerous.
I will.
George is all wrapped up in that new job of hers, but you can call me anytime you need help. Full disclosure, while I do play...
Look at all this stuff I can ask her about. Okay.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
We found a cat tomb. It's amazing.
So one thing we need help with.
It's surprisingly lavish for a cat's tomb, I guess. I don't have a reference point, though.
Because I haven't called in the entire game. It's true.
Adorable? It is, isn't it? Of course it is. I'm conflicted. There must be something very special about that cat if it's got its own tomb. Maybe it made a notable contribution to the cat arts and sciences?
Cat
We do-
science? Like what? Scratching
We do
post
know that we
dynamics?
need to find another one of these things.
Or...
It's probably going to be in one of the trunks that we have to open.
Like Nefertari.
I still think Jamila is hiding something.
What's the story?
She says she's here because of the Anunnaki.
I think our connection is bad because it sounds like you said Anunnaki.
I did.
I still think it might be the phone, but continue.
I still think it
They're
might be
the
the phone.
aliens she's into, but I can't figure out why she'd be here now.
Why don't you ask her?
I would, but there are two questions you'll never get a straight answer to. One is, are you lying?
And the other is, are you crazy?
I say that a lot, don't I?
You do, but to be fair, you do exceed the average person's daily allowance of interaction with crazy and or dishonest people.
It's true.
We found the tomb.
Way to go!
But when I opened it, two strangers showed up.
Really? Aren't you in the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe they were just out for a walk. In the desert.
In
No.
the desert.
Doesn't work out. Nancy, what the craziness is happening out there?
No clue. It's like I'm the only one here who doesn't know what's really going on. I don't like that feeling.
You get used to it.
Bess,
Well, it certainly
A lot
feels
of
that way.
craziness.
Maybe it's time to call this one a wrap.
I can't until John's back. I just need to keep my head on straight and try to keep the site in order.
That's exactly like this one part of Revenge of the Desert Queen, so everybody...
Is this going to be an anecdote where someone dies in a cursed tomb?
No,
Okay, continue.
I lied, it was, but I'll just keep it to myself.
Goodbye.
See ya!
I don't think this has anything helpful for us, unfortunately. Maybe I can call John? I think we're just telling her about everything, so.
Hi.
What do you know about cats in ancient Egypt?
Did you find something with a lot of cats?
Yes, it's some sort of cat tomb. Did we come all the way out here for a cat mummy?
No, Nancy, this is fantastic news. Don't get too excited, but this might be just the thing we're looking for. Cats were sacred to the ancient Egyptians.
I think
From
cats are great.
Bastet and Sekhmet to the average house cat, they were absolutely revered. If you found
Oh, there's a lot of
Nefertari's
stuff.
cat, she must be here.
I opened the last coffin, but it was empty.
I'm not surprised.
I was. Does this mean we're too late?
No, the entire tomb is a riddle. If the mummy was easy to find, then I'd start to worry we were at the wrong place.
How real is the black market?
For trafficking antiquities, very real.
Do you think there's a chance that someone here is involved in the black market?
There's no reason to think that.
Yes, there is.
Those men they're dangerous. If they are involved, I don't even want to think about it.
What do you know about Lily?
Not much. She's with Abdullah's team. It's just strange that she's out there.
Why?
I never say a critical word about a student, but the archaeology community is small, people talk. I guess all I'm going to say is it's surprising Abdullah put her on his team.
You can't just leave it at that. The curiosity center of my brain is going to go into full meltdown.
I can't, Nancy. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to talk about it.
I think I found evidence of an old expedition here. It seems like an old diary entry.
Keep that safe. There are records of an expedition.
I don't know if we're gonna get anything good from him either.
Nefertari's tomb. This was after she
We need to
wasn't
find out
found
how to get
in
into their
1966.
bunks.
Her supposed tomb.
And how to get into
Found in the
Jamila's
early
bag.
1900s?
But if they were here, then this must not be the place, right?
Not necessarily. No one knows what happened to the expedition.
The whole expedition disappeared? Did that happen often?
More often than you'd expect. Archaeology is deadly work.
Jamila claims that she's here for the aliens, but she has an archaeology book with her, and she appears to be pretty interested in the site.
Could be a coincidence. Or she could be lying to you about why she's there.
I wish there was a way to find out for sure which it is.
Same here. The best bet is to keep a close eye on her. Frankly, if she's not an alien
Try this one and then
believer,
I'm gonna-
I want her at the site even less.
Why's that?
If she's lying about why she's there, that's trouble.
Do you have any connections on the black market?
Of course not.
Okay.
I didn't mean to offend. I just wish we could find out if they're interested in this site. If they are, all of the accidents would make more sense. See ya!
Bye.
Try Spied again? I don't think we're gonna get anything from Spied.
Thank you for calling the Strange Phenomenon Inspectors, Extraterrestrial Division. All agents are currently dispatched.
We go back to the hints thing? You need to solve that before you... I know, but we need to find the... We don't know where that is. I guess we need to find that transparent overlay, but I don't know where to find that transparent overlay. Let's go outside. Look everywhere for it. Maybe in here?
This was not supposed to happen.
I'd better listen.
No, I never agreed to this. No one was supposed to be hurt. Absolutely not.
What is Jamila up to?
Okay, so we just heard something from Jamila, but I wonder if there's still the transparent overlay thing in here somewhere. Oh, we already know about that. Know about that. We already know about that. But let's go back outside. Maybe we can go down and we can talk to Jamila now?
Nancy, hi.
How well do you know Lily?
I like Lily. She's not a friend to the cause, but I can look past that.
Friend to the cause?
You know, rolling out the red carpet for our celestial others.
Oh, that.
I've been trying to teach her about the true purpose of the hidden tombs, but she's not receptive.
Earlier, you said true purpose of the tombs. What did you mean?
The Anunnaki had much to teach us. Too much.
Yes,
They hid the
yes.
secrets on Earth. And when we master all these lessons, they will return to the temples and they will take the most enlightened among us with them.
What will happen to everyone else?
But for those who do not pass the test, there will be war and famine. The Earth's rage will overcome them and they will fall. The blue light of the Earth will go dim in the night sky.
That is bleak.
I know, right? That is why I tried to get Lily to embrace the Anunnaki. She does not care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can you please leave your bag? I would like to
Back
look
so
in your
soon.
bag.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
How do I get you to leave your bag? Just go away. Oh, this was the room where we got the order for that for the tomb. Something we can translate? Oh, this is something we can translate. May I look upon my soul and my shadow? That doesn't tell me anything.
Yes?
Do thefts happen often on sites like this?
On most sites, yes. On my sites, no one steals. 20 years and not a single theft.
Is there a market for stolen artifacts?
Yes, a booming market. A musician has his picture taken standing next to a sarcophagus, and the black market comes pounding on my door, begging me for supply.
What do you do?
I send them away. Of course I send them away. I'm surprised you lack the tact to even ask.
Well, I'm a curious person. I find that tact often gets in the way of truly getting to know someone.
You remind me of my ex-wife. I divorced her for being tactless.
That's not exactly a nice thing to say.
I'm a complex person. I find that niceties often get in the way of me truly expressing myself.
Wow.
Could this curse be someone trying to cause a distraction so he could rob the place?
Could be.
Wouldn't it be easy to get caught selling one-of-a-kind artifacts?
You think thieves are smart? They're not. If they were, they steal
Oh my
big.
god.
Steal small, you are a crook.
She looks
Steal
constantly
big,
stoned.
you are
I
an
don't look
explorer.
constantly stoned.
Hero.
I'd better get going.
See you later.
God. Have I translated this one? I am yesterday, I know tomorrow. Is there anything on this desk? We need that transparent paper. How am I supposed to find it? Yeah, let's look if there's another little hint thingy yet. Mentions a number transparency overlay. Is there a different hint we could do? The birds? Need to find the missing tiles first. I know! I have 2 of them.
Did that.
I need to open Abdullah's locker.
That's
Did
done.
that. What's in here? Which one's this one? Oh, this is the one to the side. Did I miss the transparent paper somewhere? Birds aren't real.
Hi, Nancy.
It's really important that you go see Abdullah.
Okay, thanks. BRB.
We can get rid of her again, but I still don't know how we're gonna see the transparent paper thing. BRB. And then we need the key for him. How do we get his key? If I missed something out here? Oh, that's the little room at the top. I was like, wait, what is this? And I need to get rid of
Nancy,
Jamila
hi.
somehow.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I don't know how to get rid of Jamila. We did the burbs. No, we're still missing a burbs. We're still missing a burbs one. We're still missing a token. I don't know where I'm supposed to get it from. Yeah, we're still missing one of the burbs tokens. So we...
Check.
Oh, okay.
Still have to do that. Can't check, can't check, can't check. Haven't. Still have to do that.
Okay, so we need to figure out how to open Lily's trunk, Abdullah's locker, cross the bridge. We need to find the last piece of this. Did I not? Oh, maybe I... No, I have to search Jamila's bag
Haven't
again.
done that.
I have to search Jamila's bag again, but I don't know how to get her away. Unless I have to keep calling people. Like, maybe I gotta go call people again. Maybe we call Hotchkiss again?
Hi.
I'll let you go.
Can you gather some information for me?
Sure.
Great! Near the sarcophagus, the goddess next to Horus is wearing what on her head?
I'll go look. I'll call you back when I find out.
Sure.
Goodbye!
I will definitely make that my top priority. I don't know what I'm missing. I might have to look it up. We did the cobra puzzle. We did the cobra puzzle, yes. We did the cobra puzzle. It was the one in here. It was this one. I can't click on it again, but it was this one. Which opened up this door. And then we can't get up to this until we know the code for destiny. Which Hotchkiss says, can we find a floor with the picture things? These things? Yeah, we need to know how to solve for destiny. But we don't know what destiny is because destiny is the name of the cat. And we need to, in order to solve the puzzle above the cat, we need one more bird. And I don't know where that bird is. I'm assuming it's either in Lily's trunk, Abdullah's locker, or Jamila's bag. And I don't know why I can't get into any of those right now.
I bet I could translate that.
Did I do this one too? I did that one too. I don't know why we can't get Jamila to fuck off. Did that one. This is the hallway with the cat. Left of the path with the stones is a wall with translatable text. The one that says, the path lies in destiny? Or is there a different one? Behind a statue? Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, this one? We did this one. But you said left of the wall. Left of the path with the stones is a wall with translatable text. Professor can help. Yes, we've got that already. So we already talked to her. And she said that Destiny was the name of the cat. So we know we need to go back to the cat's room and solve the puzzle above the cat's tomb. But we need one more of these things.
My dictionary could help translate that.
And we called Dylan. Yes, we called Dylan. I don't know if we talked to him about everything. I'll call him again. Because he was going on about a lot of stuff that I was like, I don't know if this is relevant, but I'll try.
Hey, Nancy.
No, I talked to him about everything.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
So I've used him for everything. Then apparently we go to the tent. Which tent? This tent? Or... Oh, in which we live. This tent.
Stay out of there!
She won't let us in. Until we have And when we get rid of her, I'm just confused now. We need, can you look up how we can find the transparent overlay for her trunk, for Lily's trunk? Because we're missing that, or the key to Abdullah's trunk. Or how to get into Jamila's bag. Any of those things I'm sure would be helpful, because... I'm so sorry, it's me coming back and not someone cool. You're fine, Akka. Welcome back. We are completely stuck, and I don't know why. So Frederica's trying to help me. How was dropping off your car? Beat her up and take the bag. All right, let's go try it. I'll try Magus' suggestion. Hey, Jamila.
Nancy, hi.
Uh-oh.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Nancy chickened out. When you called the knife a moon, that might have thrown you off a bit. I didn't call the knife a moon. I called the feather a... Wait, what? Just says his key is on his workstation. His key is on his workstation. Is that this thing? I don't know if this is his workstation. Or if this is his workstation.
Yes?
How did you get into archaeology?
We have to get rid of him, though.
I was a student, like Lily. I went out on
I
a
don't
deep
have...
dive, and it was a very, very small tomb. Inside, nothing remarkable. Mummies, no hieroglyphs. But
We'll
once
see if we can
I
get rid
lowered
of him.
myself down into the dark, dusty tomb, I felt a strange flutter in my chest, right here. And I do not know what overtook me, but I knew I had to push very hard on this wall. And it gave way. And you know what was there?
What?
I had opened the door thousands of years back in time. Ancient
I wonder if this is
Egypt
it right
was
down here.
there. I have never again been the same.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
Can you go? Oh, no, that's probably not it. I don't know what is his workstation. An option for him to go away.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
Sir, can you go away, please? I don't know if this is his workstation or the other thing's his workstation. I was one that looked like a knife and you're like, this one is a moon or something like that. And I looked at, oh, I get it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Sir, can you please go away?
Yes?
See ya.
Goodbye.
I don't think I have a key. I don't have a key. I have a pick. Can I just break into his bag? Like, is this his workstation? Do we have a way to make a distraction? He's a big fat dude. He had such an insult would make any man crying, run away crying in shame. Can I break anything? Take my pick and break this? After you find the last sarcophagus. Yes, so we have... I'm assuming it's the last sarcophagus. We got down to the bottom. Anything loud in your inventory? No, it's all papers. I'm assuming we found the last sarcophagus because we found the, there's like a gold one across the things that we have to step across. What's this up here? Start rustling. Sir, can you please go away?
Yes?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Go away. What about Jamila's bag? How do we get into Jamila's bag?
Hello.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Can you f off? I some ish tapping me on the shoulder all the time. Just say hello. I'd leave out of principle. I need her. I need all of them to leave. The only one we can make leave is we can make Lily leave. But we need the... Do we know where to get the... Frederica, do you know if you can look up where to get the transparent overlay? Oh, excuse me. Because we can make Lily leave. But we need the transparent overlay. Oh, speaking of Lily, look at Lily's paws. Those beans. Go in tent, not the one with the people, the other one. One of the tables there is a brochure crumpled up. Help you open up her bag. Yeah, we opened it up once, but we need to open it up a second time. Lily can never leave unless it's with me. So we need to open up her bag a second time. I hate this game. Yeah, because that you're talking about this thing, which I did use to open it up once. Hi, Mom. Real mission while you're here in North America, isn't it? Yeah, she's gonna try to steal try to steal Lily. Absolutely gonna try to steal Lily. Look, I'm not coming by your place. Oh yeah, you'd have 6 cats to choose from. Feels like there should be something on the floor there. Did love an excuse to get away from me? Let's see if I can look up something myself. Oops. Hello, phone. Why is my phone not working? My phone's broken. Who broke my phone? We got a Cobra. The next step is go back to Tunnel 3 again and open the thing. Tunnel 3? Which one's Tunnel 3? Tunnel 3 and open the thing? Which, open what thing? I style memory and all, but I didn't want to. I'm not good at translating these words to English. No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I'm looking up the key thing for Abdullah's trunk. I wonder if we missed it. Like if we're not able to get back to it. And then, hang on. If I want to get, hang on. Oh my god, what am I looking for now? Can you get stuck on it? I knew you could. I was able to get stuck on the second nancydrew game, but that was a long time ago. Soft lock, yeah. Oh, the bridge puzzle. Okay. I have nothing? Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick look back at the cat tomb. This way. Okay, so this is what we needed. It wasn't the wall thing. Okay, so this is what we need to cross the thing. Okay, so it's that symbol, cat, bird, scarab, that symbol. So what was the bottom bar string inventory? Is that a gold tile at the end? Yes, there are. We have 2 of them. Yeah, but it takes them back off at the end. So when I put them, it puts them back in the inventory. So we're missing 3, or so there needs to be 3 in total, and we only have 2. Oh, that should be cat. Hang on, I'll show you in 1 second. I'm just writing this down. So wasn't the whole? Yeah. So we have 2 here, and then if we go above here, oh my god, and that's not a dumb question. So see how there's 3 missing? When you go up there, it takes the 2 out of your inventory and puts them up there. But when you back away, it takes the 2 back out. So we're still missing 1. Break 1 in half. Okay, so now I've written down what was on that plaque. Let's go look at the...
Hi.
See ya.
Until later.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Every time. Okay, so now I should be able to cross this by clicking on this one. Then the cat. Then the bird. Then the scarab. Then that thingy. Then the... Where's the cat? Then the cat. Then the swirly. Then the cat. I don't know what the last one was. That was the last one was on the thing. That was the last one that was on the thing.
Wow!
The way the inventory scroll made it look like you only had 1. That was the last one that was on the thing! God. Okay, we gotta go back. I'm upset. Oops. No, it's all good. Can you add me a reminder to make the death counter have a delay? No, not that. Not that. Oh, there's a very faint little snaky thing there. And my pen stopped working. Okay, so we did all of them. I just didn't see the snaky thing. They were fine. Like a cooldown, yeah. All right. This time I'm not gonna get scared by Jamila. See, I didn't get scared. Everything's fine. She always does. Whoop. All right. This one. Then the cat. Then the bird. And the scarab. This thingy. Cat again. The swirly. The cat. And the snake. The only women she lets me. We did it! We did it!
Wow.
And look, it's the last bird tile! Okay.
These look just like the symbols from Lily's game. I should talk to her about it.
Okay, so we gotta go talk to Lily. Also, there's a new tunnel here. We got the last bird tile. Grant thou to me a way that I may pass in peace.
Can't open it. It's locked.
It's locked. Look, it's a secret tunnel. Now our map's updated. Tunnel 4. Okay. Now we can go back to the bird puzzle. Okay, we're back on track, folks. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you, Frederica, for all that help.
Birds are here. I must need to press them in a certain way. I need to figure out what it is.
I've written this down. So it's Afro 1. I wrote pelican. I think it's this one. Eagerly 1. Vulture. Goose. Possibly this one. Robin. I'm guessing that's like this little one. Then I wrote duck. And then 2 horns. What I'm thinking is this one. Did I do it? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Okay. I need better descriptions.
All the birds are here. I must need to press them in a certain way.
My descriptions.
Figure out what it is.
My descriptions did not work so well. We're gonna go back to the mural where the birds are, and y'all are gonna help me identify which birds these are. So, held in the paws is this one. No, sorry, held in the paws is this one, which I wrote as Afro bird. Which I think is this one. Wait, hang on. I wrote him as Afro bird. Then roosting in the reeds is this one. Oh, he's got more of the bend neck. So he's bend neck pelican. Bend neck. Bend neck pelican. Then soaring on colored wings is this one, which I said was like eagle. Then perched high on boat, I said little vulture guy. It is vulture. All the birds are here, all the birds are here, now it's time to pray, now it's time to pray, I must press the birds in a certain way. Exactly, that's exactly what I gotta do. Then caught in jaws, I wrote goose. I don't know if that's a goose, but I wrote goose. Flying above reeds, I wrote robin. It's got like a point. Pointy robin? Where's Laura when you need her? Laura knows the birds. Then standing in the boat, which I wrote as duck. Kind of angry duck. Angry duck. Okay. Let's see if that all helps. I wrote some additional descriptors. Oh, no, not that. Up. Okay. So we need Afrobird. Afrobird is here. Bend neck pelican is this one. Then eagly one is like, I think it's like this one. Vulture is this guy. Goose, I think it's this one. Pointy robin. Which one's the pointy robin? None of them have the point out of the back of their head. I'm gonna say this one. Then angry duck. That didn't work. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'm gonna compare them as I literally, that's my face. As I go back and I wanna see exactly which ones are which. Because clearly I can't describe these birds. Okay. So, held in the paws is Afrobird, which is definitely the one we've been clicking, which is 4-2. Then, roosting in the reeds Bend neck pelican. That's definitely 1-1. That's definitely that one. Then we've got soaring on colored wings is this one. I think that's... Yeah, I think that's 3-3. Perched high on boat is this guy. That's the vulture. So that's 5-3. Then caught in jaws is this one. This is where it gets a little confusing because I'm not sure if I'm doing the right ones. I'm confused between the two ones that look like ducks. They have different feet. What's the difference between this one and this one? Guess this one's got a smaller head. So maybe 1-3. And then this one is 3-1. And then Pointy Robin is this guy. Which one the hell are you? Or are you...
Lurk much?
Are you, thanks for the lurk, Mom. I think that's this one. I think that's 3-2. Oh, and then the two horns in water is this guy. That's 4-3. That's wading in water. Okay. Try again. Okay. So 4-2, 1-1, 3-3, 5-3, 1-3, 3-2, 3. Whoop, that's not 3-2. 3. Wait, what? 3-2. 3. Oh, I did this backwards, but I'll try both. And then 4-3. Oh, hang on. 4-3. Which one was this? Why did I already click this one? Oh, 4-3. Okay, so that didn't work. I'm gonna try the same thing but backwards. With these two backwards. So 4-2, 1-1, 3-3, 5-3. Last time I clicked this one. I'll click this one this time. Then 3-2. And this one. Then 4-3. Aha! Stupid birds. Save. Stupid birds. All right, where am I now? Is there anything else in here? Or is there just that one piece of paper? Okay. Okay. What does this paper say? No, not that one. This one? I forgot that this one showed a picture of it, but they still look the same to me. Oh, this one showed what Mistress was. And this showed down here what Beloved Hefethor was, but it's fine, we figured that out.
Yes?
I found a gold coffin. It could be Nefertari.
I must see this.
Oh, good, he's gonna leave. We got his key. Okay, we got his key. This is not a drill.
Hello.
Abdullah's really mad that you keep missing him. You need to go find him now.
Okay, thanks. BRB.
That's done. Did that. Did that. Did that.
Hi, Lily. You want uppies? Oh, no, she's walking away. Way to gaslight your best friend. That's not my best friend.
Who would lie about this?
Are you thinking that's Bess? That's not Bess. That's Lily.
I knew something didn't seem right.
Lily can Oh. Okay. Can I get anything else from in here? No, okay. We still don't... No. They do look familiar and they sound familiar too. They absolutely do look and sound familiar. Okay, so now we have that. So we opened Abdullah's locker. We still need to search Jamila's bag and get open into Lily's locker. So we still don't have her thing. But I wonder if we can... Oh, he's still gone. Have we already translated this one? Yes, yeah, we have. And if we go back, can we go talk to, like...
Hello.
You don't really believe in any of this alien stuff, do you?
Of course I do. What's gotten into you, Nancy?
I've seen Sonny's letter. He says you've never taken one of his classes. How do you explain that?
Fine. You've made your point. What do you want from me?
The truth, for a change.
I guess the truth is mine to tell, and yours to find out.
So who are you here for? Abdullah or Nefertari?
Who says I'm here for either?
Common sense.
You're an interesting one, Nancy.
You didn't answer my question.
If you ever want to hear my answer, we'll need to reach an agreement.
What kind of agreement?
You don't speak a word of this to anyone here.
Oh, sure.
The time is not right. Wait.
So you don't actually believe in aliens?
Right. Except
what?
Sonny. He really is special.
What do you mean? How so?
I can't be the one to tell you. If you ever need to know, he'll find you.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye. So she's still weird. And we still can't get into her bag. Who was it we were gonna...
Like
oh, we need to talk to Lily about that. Okay.
I should talk to her about it.
Okay, we'll go talk to Lily. Wait, I went too far. Let's go talk to Lily. She should be back now. She's not back. Wait, how the hell do I talk to her then? Everybody's gone! Can I call... John?
Hi.
Lily's been
And
accused
whose
of
fault
falsifying
is that?
her work.
It may be my
Why would
fault.
Abdullah choose her to come along with him?
Maybe my fault.
I have no clue.
Do you think it's possible that Abdullah just wanted
But I
to give
needed
her a
to
second
snoop.
chance?
Maybe. He could see something in her that I don't.
You don't think that's true?
Nancy,
Never
I
your
don't
fault.
want
Hi,
you
Trent.
to carry my bias. Keep a keen eye on her.
How
and
are you?
everyone and everything at the site, for that matter.
I'll catch you later.
Talk to you later. Hello?
I think I may have found Nefertari.
Who's that?
Nefertari, the reason you came here? Is your brain okay?
Is your brain okay?
It's been better. Well, that's fantastic. I knew you could do it. You want my advice? You get it documented and get out. I've got a bad feeling about things now.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Yeah. She's still not there. Oh, she's back. Okay.
Hello.
Can you tell me what the symbols on this symbol
New phone, who dis?
The special squares are the House of Rebirth, the House of Happiness, the House of Three Truths, and the House of Re Atom. That represents the House of Water.
What's the House of Water?
In the desert, water is very important, obviously. But when the desert is creeping in, stripping away all of the grazing lands, the House of Water became a powerful idea. It was the element the ancient Egyptians revered and were terrified of offending.
Okay, so now what do I do with that information?
See ya.
See ya.
Okay, so I wrote that down. House of Rebirth. Oh, the Ankh. Oh, so... Wait, what? The House of Water, 3 squiggly lines. That do me any good right now? I still don't know what order to press them in. Unless I do. He's still not there. Well, let's go try to click on them. Can I talk
Nancy,
to...
hi.
I saw something very strange near the tomb.
You did?
Okay, we got rid of her. Yeah, what can I find in here now?
What is this? What is Jamila actually up to? One of these was used to puncture the water tank.
Anything else? So she's here to sabotage Abdullah.
Check.
We still don't know how to get into Lily's trunk. Stab yourself with an ankh and be reborn. So can I click on these now?
There must be a special order to pressing these. I need to figure out what it is.
Okay. Give Lily a treat to get into her trunk? Baby. I bet you if I call Beatrice, Hotchkiss, whatever you want to call her.
Hello?
And I know what the goddess. Oh no, I don't. What do you? What's the?
What do you know about Nefertari?
Ah, a love story. Oh, break out the tissue papyrus because when I'm done, there won't be a dry Horus in the house.
What?
Look it up, dear. Ramses II and Nefertari.
But I need to
shared a
know
love
what order
so
to put
vast
things in.
The world could scarcely contain it. I'm talking about the kind of love you spell capital L, capital O, heart instead of a V, capital E.
Heart instead of a V.
They stood side by side and ruled the world, but as they saw the years stretch out before them, they were keenly aware that a handful of decades would never cut it. They needed to be together always.
That's sweet.
And relevant. The ancient Egyptians believed that life was little more than a dress rehearsal for eternity. I've found records that they concocted a plan to be together forever, side by side.
Why not be buried side by side?
They foresaw a volatile future for their kingdom, and they were correct. They knew they would have to enact safeguards. That's why in 1904, when QV66, the so-called tomb of Nefertari, was found, her body was not there.
Dun
What are
dun
the chances
dun.
we found Nefertari's tomb?
If I were a gambling Hotchkiss, I'd say 60-40.
I still don't get all this business with QV66. Why build a fake tomb?
For the same reason I never carry my passport in my purse when I travel. Some things are too valuable to leave in a tempting place.
She's not helping me.
You mentioned an expedition that found QV66, Nefertari's tomb.
It was one of the most significant finds in archaeology. They call it the Sistine Chapel of Egypt. It's where my fascination with the royalty of Egypt was born. The color alone took my breath away. We think of ancient Egypt as being a subdued sand color, but it was a riotous display with all the visual delights of a midsummer gelato shop cooler case.
I love gelato.
And you don't think Nefertari was entombed there?
They only found kneecaps, which supposedly means that her tomb was robbed.
You disagree?
I do. What good is the mummy without the context? It's the placement in the tomb that makes the mummy valuable.
Why is Nefertari so important?
There are two queens I find most fascinating in ancient Egypt, and for exactly the same reason. They were hidden. Hatshepsut is the first.
I think I've heard of her. She was the pharaoh that was almost removed from the historical record, right?
Exactly. 20-some years of peace and stability, and after she dies, Thutmose III's ancient cronies try to erase her from the record.
Why?
Can you
Jealousy,
answer questions that I need,
fear that
Hotchkiss?
his reign would never equal hers. You name it, but you can't keep a good woman down. Despite the efforts of Thutmose III's supporters, her legacy endured.
And Nefertari?
In my opinion, she's the opposite. She was obsessively preserved in the historical record, but it was her tomb that was hidden.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay, instead, we're just gonna go ask maybe Lily more about the... Lily's not there. I still don't know where we're supposed to get the paper, the transparent paper thing. Because that's the one that we're missing. Is it in any of our notes here? Maybe I could call John. I think I already did, but I'll try again.
Hi, Nancy.
Have you heard of the Daughters of Nefertari?
Yes, but I'm surprised that you have.
What do you mean?
It's lore, and not popular lore at that. Where'd you hear about it?
It was mentioned in an old journal I found.
This is amazing. We're on the right track. We must be. I'm going to get there as soon as I can.
Wait,
you still
you're in
didn't
the
answer
hospital.
my question.
Oh, right. Sorry. Supposedly, they're searching for Nefertari, too. But that's all I know. I wasn't even sure if they were real.
I'll let you go.
Catch you later.
Maybe Abdullah's back? No. Abdullah's not back. Can I talk to... Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
Who are the Daughters of Nefertari?
What are you talking about?
You're one of them, aren't you?
Oh.
There's no such thing.
That symbol on your bag. It's how the group identified itself.
Watch yourself, Nancy.
Why don't you just tell me? I'm gonna figure it out anyway.
Shh. You are lucky you are dealing with me and not my mother.
Okay, why?
Because only the Daughters of Nefertari can know our mission and live.
Your mother was a member?
Every firstborn daughter leading back to the 19th dynasty has been a servant of Ramses II.
First you say you're here for the Anunnaki. Now you want me to believe this?
I could not care less what you believe. I only care that you stay out of my way.
Wow.
What are you going to do?
When we find her, I'm going to see that she's returned to Ramses' side, to her rightful throne. You have two choices now. You'll be one of us, or you will force my hand to do something I don't want to do.
What are you implying?
All I want, Nancy, is to return her to where she belongs.
You're here because of Abdullah, aren't you?
In part. I don't like him.
Why?
Because he's on the take, and he stages.
Stages?
He dumps things he has into a site to make it more exciting.
Ooh.
That's a big accusation.
I have more proof than I need.
I need to know right now why you're here. I have the authority to have you removed unless you tell me immediately.
You do not.
You want to try me?
Fine, Nancy. I'm here to see that Nefertari is returned to where she belongs.
Why?
Because it is my destiny to do this. Or to
Destiny,
die
that's the
trying.
name of the
There
cat.
is very old magic at work here. And I do not care what you believe. It is true. Ramses II, he knew the temples would be plundered by men like Abdullah. He knew the land would suffer tyrants, that she would be at risk.
She
He
gonna
had to know
die?
that his greatest love would survive all of this. He had her hidden and called upon our bloodline. Every daughter in my family must seek Nefertari, and only when the time is right will we be able to find her.
Then what?
Then she's returned to her rightful place, and we are relieved of our duty. When I was young, my mother died. I was told she'd been in an automobile accident.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
When I came of age, a letter came. My mother wrote it before I was born. She knew the search for Nefertari would probably kill her, that she was bound by fate, as am I. One day, I will have a daughter, and she will never receive such a letter. The search ends with me, not Abdullah.
Do you really believe all of that?
Yes.
But why the fake aliens?
Abdullah told the press he thinks alien followers are stupid. Stupid people are no threat to him.
So you hid in plain sight?
Exactly. Here, take this.
This is from Lily, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, we needed this. But this is only half of it. And is Abdullah back? No, Abdullah's not back. Numbers, yes. Numbers are good for a lot of things, like math. And money.
This is a match to Lily's sunglasses. What was she doing sneaking around in the tunnels?
Can I not pick it up?
This looks important.
Okay, so we gotta go back and unlock Lily's trunk and confront her about why she was in the tunnels. The secret tunnel? Secret tunnel! She's not here,
This button
but...
should help. Let's see if I can open it now.
Okay, so we want to do a three... Oh, wait. Five, 8, 4, 4. Reptile Emporium. Oh.
What? Why would Lily have this?
She put that snake on my bed. Bianca? Oh, she's writing to someone named Bianca.
What is Lily up to?
This is the second half of his note that was torn off. Why is the lock a DDR pad? Rebirth precedes happiness. Okay, so hang on. We need this. True to water flows. Water is at the end. Happiness before reatune. Rebirth before happiness. 3 truths. Truth. Reatune. Rebirth. Happiness. Okay, so it's rebirth, happiness, reatune, truth, water.
Check. Did that. I'd better take shelter in the tomb. This storm is intense.
Uh-oh. 3 truths, Hazel cute, Lily's cute, you're cute. Wait, are you saying Andy's not cute? Wow. Even Andy said wow. But thank you. Let's go unlock this thing. So that one's 3 truths. This one's rebirth. First with the snake and now Lily's trying to keep with storm. That's insane. That's insane. Rebirth is Ankh.
If I combine what Lily said with John's notes, I should be able to figure this out.
So, first one I want is rebirth, which is Ankh. Then I want happiness, which is the falcon. Then I want Reatum, which is the Eye of Horus. Then truth. which is the 3 dots, and then water. Did I do it?
Repertory. It's gotta be.
And just what do you think you are doing?
Lily? Lily? Is that you? What are you doing? Were you following me? This whole thing with the curse, it was you.
No, it wasn't.
Dylan is in the hospital because of you.
It wasn't supposed to happen. I just wanted him to leave.
Why?
I can't say. I'm not going to say.
What do you mean you can't
Best in
say?
disguise as a jerk.
Is someone helping you?
Even if I wanted to tell you,
I'll
there's
save
nothing you could do.
when she inevitably traps us. See? Although I don't know if she did that because she also fell.
Lily, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Lily?
I'm still in here.
We should go the other way out? Because we know that there's another way out. Oh. No, there's not.
I'm stuck. There'd better be another way out.
Okay. We live in the tomb now. But we did pass by this. Raise the pick on it? How the hell do I get out of here? Okay, maybe I have to... How do I turn around? There's gotta be another way to exit that, though.
Lily?
I'm fine.
Plenty of sandy. You'll be fine. Is there anything in here that I can use to get out of here? The only thing, I don't really have a bolt cutter. So... paper cut it? There's stuff in here? Excuse me. Use dynamite, I'm sure it won't collapse even more. Absolutely not. Definitely wouldn't collapse even more. I also don't have dynamite. We're built like by the Anunnaki, so like pretty dynamite resistant. We are on an ad break. Somebody took my 3rd spot on Duolingo. I'm very upset. I'm learning Japanese. Everybody take a second to go to the bathroom, refill your water, and get a snack and all that. The cats just got fed, so there's no way for me to put a cat on. I'm getting so many ads right now. Okay. Shut up. There's Hazel.
Splish.
Thank you for the hydrate. Shut the fuck up, Akka. Thank you for the 75 biddies. Since I can't put the cat count on, there's a lovely picture of Hazel. They might be done eating shortly. It only takes them a couple minutes. And then I can put a cat cam on for the remainder of the ads. Well, there's only a minute left of ads, so. Aka, what the hell? Thank you for the 666 biddies. Who did that? Frederick, are you still here? Okay, we have 10 seconds left, but I'm sure we can get going again. Not that way. Did Frederica fall asleep? I think she fell asleep. Wow.
Nancy!
Oh my god.
What's the matter? What happened?
I can hear her snoring.
It's Lily. She's been caught in a cave-in. We need to get her help.
This is no accident. Abdullah did this, didn't he?
I don't know. I need to go get her help. But I don't want to leave her here with him.
Let me help her. If Abdullah comes back, I'm ready for him. Take this signal box, go above, and call for help. I'll take care of Lily.
A key? Is there a second exit?
Oh, it's a key!
Yes.
Here I am trying to break in. I'm never asleep at 2 a.m.
I can't just leave Lily.
And you can't help her by staying. Go, call for help. If you see Abdullah, run.
Okay. So if we go back here... Oh, wait, I went too far. Wait, did I go too far? Yes, I did. Wait, hang on. Was there something on the stairs there? There was. Oh, it's another charm!
Stuck. Oh, there must be a way I can make it to that door.
Okay, so... It's something to do with this. What do I click?
I need to find the correct head.
Okay, so the arrive on 6 feet or soaring wings of the howl or a bleat, the ancient reptile leading the way. Oh yes, thank you, Akka. So the reptile leading the way. So that's got to be this one, right? No? Oh, I have to press the button. Yes, okay. Reptile leading the way. A jackal joins the mix. Uh-oh.
Whoa. I better not make any mistakes.
Is that not the jackal? It's a jackal. It's a jackal. Is this the jackal? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, Nice of these stands. Oh, beneath the sun. Okay, hang on. The jackal. That doesn't look like a jackal, but. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's not. I died. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, Akka. There you go. I think it was just slightly lagged.
Stuck. Oh, there must be a way I can make it to that door.
So the first one is the reptile.
I need to find the correct head.
Underneath a blazing sun, the jackal joins a mix of beasts that stand as one betwixt the sky and the underworld. That's why I thought it was the sun. So it's not this one, it's not this one, it's not this one. This one then? Okay, so then it's gotta be...
I better not make any mistakes.
The only one that's left is this one? That's not a jackal. That's not a jackal. Okay, fine. Dressed in red, she is joined by the child. As the evening dew appears in the cat's footprints, they learn of the knowledge. As the evening dew appears in the cat's footprint, they learn of knowledge.
Stuck. Oh, there must be a way.
She did not say to be dressed in red, but I don't know what that means.
I need to find the correct head.
Okay, so reptile. And then the next one is the bird, unless this is the... Does this mean dressed in? No, we already tried that one. Is this a cat? No.
Whoa, I better not make any mistakes.
Can't be that one, so then it's gotta be this one. And then the last one. Drawn onwards by the steadfast cow. None of those look like cows. This one is dressed in red, so maybe this is the cat? Evening dew, they learn of knowledge? Maybe this was like a different order. Dressed in red, joined by the child. Evening dew appears in the cat's footprint, they learn of knowledge. Are any of these appearing like they're knowledge or anything? This one? Not that one. Hi, Lily. No, Lil, it's okay.
Stuck. Oh, there must be a way I can make it to that door.
Thank you, Aka.
I need to find the correct head.
You got a tornado! Okay, so the second one was this one. Can't escape the storm, bitch! And this one was this cat. And then the last one is not this one or that one. What? Here we go. I don't really understand. Oh my god, okay.
Nancy, why do you look so frightened?
It's Abdullah!
Curse! It was you!
Good. For once, I do not have to explain myself to you. Unless, of course, you can't figure out what happens now.
You won't get away with this.
No, no, I will get away. You will not. You should consider yourself lucky. You will have a beautiful tomb for all eternity.
You'll have to catch me first.
Okay. So, how does this work?
The stones come up from the floor when the colors match.
Oh, okay.
More platforms. If I can create a path to the other side fast enough, I'll be able to escape.
So we are down here? Oh, if I do... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to rotate it the other way.
I better not make any mistakes.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna make mistakes. It does that. I clicked the wrong one! That'll need to be blue. I guess I should have gone down. Can I restart? Can I restart? No redos? Damn it. I can't do a red down that way. I could do a white this way. Okay. Oh, I think I did it. Right? That gets me out, right? Yeah, okay.
Leaving so soon?
Uh-oh. It's John!
That's that. Now come on, Nancy. I'm dying to see Nefertari.
Dear Hannah, the police eventually arrived and arrested Abdullah. John suspects when his case goes to trial, we'll be learning a lot more about Abdullah's crimes against archaeology. If you ask me, ancient and modern Egypt will be much better without him. Lily was rescued from the tomb unharmed. She was initially taken into custody, but was released once Abdullah claimed full responsibility for everything that went wrong at the dig. I guess he really did believe she deserved
John's the guy that ran the dig.
From what I hear, Lily is currently studying
got hurt at the very
paleontology.
beginning.
I imagine she'll be happier in a career that doesn't involve daily contact with mummies. Dylan has nearly recovered and will soon be resuming his tours of ancient Egypt. Hopefully he's had enough of the black market. Maybe I'll check in on one of his tours to see how he's doing. Jamila was wary when John returned to the site, but the two of them soon hit it off. John has promised to have Nefertari return to her rightful place beside Ramses II. And Jamila has been brought on to assist with the entire process. Jamila dropped her alien act and soon proved herself to be a skilled Egyptologist. I wouldn't be surprised if she and John end up working together for some time to come. Professor Hotchkiss has decided to revise her book to include our discovery of Nefertari's true tomb. I'm looking forward to reading it, just as much as I'm looking forward to her taking me off speed dial. As for me, I'm happy to have had an adventure and delighted to be headed home. There's nothing like the end of a mystery when all of the pieces fit together and everything is... And I just remembered I forgot to let the cobra go.
No!
Well, I'd better go take care of it.
The poor snake!
Guess I'll be getting home a little later than anticipated.
Nancy's good to go back.
Hoping that releasing an angry cobra isn't as much of a bad idea as it sounds. Love, Nancy.
Gonna go save the sneaky. Which of the following is not one of the three basic groups of hieroglyph signs? We know ideograms and pictograms are. I'm gonna guess determinatives. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. Packing away water. We didn't drink enough water. We didn't get cursed enough. We didn't find the Easter egg. We didn't acknowledge a crested flower. I don't know what that means. We didn't play the game enough. We didn't help out, I guess, Hotchkiss? We didn't get the question right. And we didn't find all the phone charms. We missed the phone charm. But we did, I don't know what this one is. We did break all the codes. We did, I don't know what the lights, I thought you had to do lights. Spending time with insects. Hieroglyphs are cool. We would consider doing this one and the inscription one. That's fine. Here's the credits. And then I'm assuming, oh, the memory of Rachel Vaughn. I don't know who that is. But then we will get the preview of the next game. It was Rachel Vaughn, one of the voice actresses? The name yet? No, I don't see Rachel Vaughn in the voice actress. I don't know who she was then. Uses Bink Video. I don't know what Bink Video is. Lily had a great...
Have you heard the story of the two mummies of the sea? In the 1800s, a sea captain came into possession of two juvenile mummies, children. He knew he'd be able to sell them for a huge profit at port. The first night at sea, he had a dream. Two children, a boy and a girl with grey, lifeless eyes, stood in his room, watching him. Finally, the girl said, "Storm." That next night, a terrible storm descended on the boat. Two men were lost at sea. That night they came to him in a dream again. They stood even closer to his bed. The girl seemed very pleased with herself. This time the boy spoke. "Plague," he said. The next day, the men on the boat shook with fever so severe that they could not raise the sails. That night they came again. They stood a breath away from the captain, grey eyes flashing with rage. "Now you," they said. The captain woke in a cold sweat and ordered the mummies to be dropped into the deep. The ship made it to port, but the captain walked away from the docks, never to be seen again.
Come here and meet me. Then you can fall to your death from the scaffolding if you want. Do not fall. I hate paperwork. If you fall, try not to land on me. Why are you so obsessed with tempting fate, Nancy?
Test, test, test. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Okay. Well, this might be the next it spot. If it is, I want to have the first tour up and running. I did it again, didn't I? I got the little growl at the end of it, didn't I? No. I'm different. She's a crazy little robot drifted. She's a crazy little rowboat adrift in the vast sea of insanity. Was that too comical? Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm here. I'm still talking. I'm talking. Woohoo! I'm here. I'm talking. Hello.
Half scientist, half
Here we
magician.
go.
Nikola Tesla's groundbreaking work electrified the modern world. More than 50 years after his death, many researchers would kill to solve the mysteries he left behind. Now it seems someone has. Days before a highly anticipated announcement, one of the world's top scientists was found dead. With the case now cold, it's up to me to bring the murderer to justice without becoming the next victim of the deadly device.
Bum, bum, bum.